here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Alright, welcome back to episode 2. I guess we're in New York. 3 years before the mental break. I don't know. 3 years before I snap and kill my wife. This is a blender. Oh.
Coffee's on.
Okay.
Thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
You just leave your TV sitting there. Why is the box so wide? Oh, is that one of those big TVs? I get it. Can I go outside? No. This is a very nice apartment complex. What are those called? Like suites?
Oh, hey. I just finished those cover
thermos.
mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
How do I examine it? Like it's the computer, right? Why is the arrow pointing me into that room? Oh no, other room, not the closet.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
It looks like Barry might get his wish 3 years from now.
Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
That's just straight up Gotham City. Like...
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was
story
dead.
progression.
It's charged now.
I know, I totally just
That
bailed,
was Cynthia
man.
Weaver. I guess you can call her the
Totally just
town
ditched.
eccentric. She used to be
I knew it.
the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
Alright, look
Your
at
phone, Mr. Wake?
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
So
I'm
much
not
aggression.
sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me, I need to take this. Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Maybe this isn't Silent Hill. Maybe this has something to do. There's not a door there. How do I go back in?
I need some fresh air. Can I go out? In the back, maybe?
Of course, Mr. Wake. I understand. You can get there through the cells. Deputy Grant can show you the way.
I'm sorry. All of this, it's just a lot to take in.
Take your time, Mr. Wake. I understand. Can I ask you what the call was about, Mr. Wake?
It's personal.
Well, we are looking for your wife, and I'm going to need your cooperation if I'm going to help you.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Hey,
Of course,
mister!
Mr. Wake.
Hey,
You
can you
can get there
turn
through the cell
light?
corridor.
Lights
heck
on!
yeah,
The
paper.
deputies, they don't understand.
You'd think they'd
They won't
notice
listen
these
to me.
scattered around.
Hey!
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Why does it do this?
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Oh, okay. I just have to pause it.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
You know, Barry kind of sounded like the kidnapper. I'm just, you know, kind of a little bit. How fitting.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh! Hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
I have no idea who Max is.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
That's not what I expected Barry to look like. I don't know what I was really expecting.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot
him
here and his body just disappeared?
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually,
that one's
I'm
just
sorry
resting on
about
the
this.
table.
Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all.
Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry,
Thermos.
I'm missing a week, and someo's got Alice.
Do you
and
understand
everything's just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that?
No
Don't get me
way.
wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller.
Who's
But when you
one
start
tooth
confusing
Bucky?
fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm. Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster.
Oh, no, it's Bucktooth, not One Tooth.
You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later? I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
That is a very fluffy
If you
boy.
have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we
I
haven't
can
heard
knock it
from.
over. I know
It's
I
not like
can.
these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know. I just don't want any trouble.
Anyway,
If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now. Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot... That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al.
that lamp
These
throw was so
yokels are
anticlimactic.
dangerous.
That was so
Everybody
bad.
hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all
Oh,
over
okay, you
again.
just fall down the stairs, I guess. This is my cabin. Why can't I open thermos? Why can't I open the doors? I don't want Barry to be able to see. Where'd all my batteries go? And my bullets?
I'll be with you in spirit.
That's messed up.
Step of the way, Al. Walk the door now.
Why can I still hear him talking? Why does he echo? Oh great, we're losing it again. That's fine.
The vision left me weak. This was no energy.
Why did all these screens here in the cutscenes? I don't know what about that. I'm gonna try to cut around it.
Hang on! I'm coming!
I really don't know what to do. Jesus.
Help me!
I don't want to run into that. I want to think about it.
Anyone! Please help!
Hello?
Back here! I'm back here!
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page.
I found came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
The puppy.
Shh. Good boy.
Okay, so the manuscript predicts the future.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Thermos. I've got to have so many of those now, just hanging from my hip. Like, where else would they be? What? I'm not gonna read these. I don't want to know what's gonna happen. No, please, take your time. You didn't have to struggle with that door. Why did you struggle with the other door? Just a question. Just a question I have. Alright, let's get these lights on. And also steel. Now that we've got one of those too.
Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
I think that's what
Rusty!
Man,
the ground was
like
covered with ugly patches that looked like liquid darkness.
I just need hunting licenses.
Let the light reload. Can't waste your batteries. I think Rusty's okay.
You know, something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
I swear to God, if they hurt that dog.
Please don't feed the animals.
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park
fishing
license. Obey! At all times.
Rusty? Rusty, no!
Never.
You approach closer than 100 yards.
Two bears and wolves never approach any other closer than
25 yards.
Pets must be leashed.
At all times.
Never leave your pet
unattended.
It is
against the law.
These are historical artifacts from the park.
Alright, this is annoying.
This includes even rocks, fuming, or even simple berries.
Wow, he takes a lot. Wish we didn't have to kill Rusty though. That's kind of sad. What was over here? Oh. This gives me like a lot of Resident Evil 4 vibes, you know? No, I can just let the battery recharge, can't I? Yeah, okay. I like that. I like that you don't have to replace the battery. Well, now that we can brush off that normal circumstance, we can go to the peak. just want to know if the dog's okay. I feel like that's a reasonable question to have. Is the dog okay?
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone.
Just
I mean
a sign, not a person. But it is supplies, and also the right way to go. Wait, so was there anything over here? Like a thermos, maybe? No, just paper. How disappointing. Jump. Bad idea. Don't do that again. For your safety, stay on the designated hiking trail. Good plan, good plan.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Do not feed wildlife, $100 fine. Honestly, that's a weird fine. Hey, don't do that. Bad idea. Bad move, bud. I dodged that. You can clearly see me dodge that. I want to call bull. I want to call bull on that. Lover's Peak. So you think this is just for like really close friends or something? I mean, that makes sense to me. What if I go off trail? Does my need for thermoses outweigh the need for continuing on? You know, they never did tell us if they found Stucky or not. Like, is he okay? Shotgun ammo and shotgun. Oh, this is not Lover's Peak. It just, you know, threw me off because it's a peak. Of course that one counted. Got him. Good at that. Two down, hopefully no more. I hope that's the last the game ever shows us of them. It really did change the way zombies are, though. I really like the way this game plays so far. It's not normal, if that makes any sense. It's not like a normal game you would see. Hang on. Oh, what the... Really? Where'd the other one? Oh, no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? So I guess I did something right there. Let's get everything reloaded and let's figure out where to go. Ah, cool. Always spawn behind you is something I'm learning. They always spawn in front of you, behind you, they're everywhere, all at the same time. I mean, at least there's some light up here to heal, I guess. I guess there will be some light up here once I can get that going. Alright, let's keep going then. Visitor center, cafe, souvenir shop. You know, signs you want to see if you're lost in the forest. Manuscript page. I guess it's fixed. Bear alert. Oh no, this is gonna be like a bear boss fight. I really don't want to fight a bear. Oh, can I have the flare gun back? Combat in this game is actually really difficult. I really think they did a good job. I know this is a remaster, which means all of these things that I'm telling you have already been said before, but I haven't played the game, so I'm reviewing it as a game and not as a remake. Thermos. What is the significance of this? Oh, okay. A lot of words there. I guess there's nothing down there but a thermos, I guess. I don't know. Oh, is this... do I just have to go up and over? That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. I thought there'd be more puzzles and such, you know? Let's get in that light. Oh. Lover's Peak is a scary elevator. That's fun. Anything on the elevator? Elevator looks pretty safe to me. Cool. Checks out. Is that the top of some tower with the antenna. That one. I have a ways to go, don't I? Great.
Shit.
No. The fuzzies are back.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
Excuse me, sir. Who are you?
You can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move.
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, but...
Let's move!
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
Oh,
it took a moment,
no.
but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake! You better keep up. Hear that? It's them. Bring it! Ah, damn it! How's that, huh? Right up these stairs, Wake. Use the flares from the emergency box to hold them off while I get these boards off.
Give me the gun.
Yeah,
fun.
No can do, Wake.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun!
No time for back talk. Pull them off, damn it. Just a little longer. Scare them off.
I mean, they seem scared off to me.
Get some light on those bastards. That'll keep them off us. Just a little longer. I almost got it. Okay, it's open.
Not the time for the light to be going out. The game to be going out. Time to kill them all.
Oh, you feeling better now, Wake? All cozy and safe.
Why are you such an asshole? Who are you?
Better get ready. They'll be on us soon. This is it, Wake. The last stand. There's more flares here. Get ready. We fight them as long as they keep coming.
Give me the goddamn gun! They're coming!
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake. Stop moving! What I got for you?
I have to get this, I'm sorry. I thought he shot me.
Stop fighting me!
I miss having my gun. Sorry, I didn't say a lot through that. Like, I was kind of really focused on not dying. I kind of forgot I was actually doing something. Oh, come on. Oh, they're behind me, like they always are. They're always somewhere behind me. And I'm dead. Because he gets stuck. Okay, kill him.
I bet it hurt.
Come on.
See? Nothing to it.
Alright, we did it. And there's a cutscene. Soon?
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were gonna say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're gonna bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
What the hell are you talking about? Where's Alice?
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her mouth. No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
Where'd he go? I didn't see.
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
Right? Oh, this way. Okay. Can I shoot them? Can I shoot the crows? I just don't see them until they load in. So I have no idea. I need to get the game to quit doing that.
What the hell?
Oh, come on, really?
Rusty had warned me about these traps. It hurt like hell. I was stuck.
I'm gonna make me think it's that's mean. That's so cruel. That's a lot of bear traps. Okay. This is like a public trail. Why do you allow so many bear traps to just be set down? Like, someone would notice those. There were like 15 in that little circle. You know? Oh, what? No, hey. Alright, let's reload. I would really like to have the flare gun again, because the flare gun did more than the flares do. thought they'd be behind me. That's why I was so not wanting to back up. Nope, not ammo, just hinges. Oh, I thought I was chasing that guy down, but the objective is to just make it through the woods. Okay, so I guess that's something. Should have started that. Oh. Okay, so now we're gonna start it. Like, it gives you enough time to start it. Like, it doesn't take a super long time to do. Batteries, health, paper. No, I might have the manuscript. It just depends on how long it is. A hunting rifle. I think I'd prefer the shotgun. I think I would want that back. Actually, the objective marker is wrong sometimes.
I had heard the plane fall. It made no sense. It was clear that it had just fallen here, but it was very old and obviously hadn't flown in decades. Looking at it sent a shiver down my spine.
Oh, yep, sucks to be a plane. Let's go. Better at that. Just a little bit, though. Go. Okay, so maybe I'm getting way bit more better than that than I thought I was. That didn't make any sense. That's fine. Pick up ammo. I guess start the generator. Love the generator. So nice. So helpful. Let's get out of here, please. Thermos. I wonder how many I missed, because they're in such obscure places. How many did I miss? No more news for you, bud. Hate to be the bearer of bad news on that one. This kind of out of the woods. I know that doesn't. That's not out of the woods. This is deeper into the woods. This is into the fire. Please don't jump into the river, man. You don't have the time for you to be jumping into the river. Oh my goodness. Get off. My vision went dark there for a second. Everything is good again. I don't want to go. I don't want to go in here. A trap? A goo trap? Is this the prequel to Venom? It's gotta be. Any more goo traps? Is exploring worth it? As a manuscript, I was kind of hoping for a thermos, but like, it's whatever. It's fine. I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's get to the top of this. Let's kick some stuff. That's an inefficient elevator. Somebody's got to pull that huge weight back up every time. Like, that's not... Why would you want to do that? I hate the way I got stuck with that job. Like, come into work, you're on the weight pulley duty today. That's got to be like a... well over a couple hundred pounds, you know? Alright. Let's see what's up here. There's goo. A lot of goo up here. Oh, and an exit. Okay, so maybe the mill wasn't so bad. Still not a huge...
Widowmakers.
The darkness. Where's her face? Who's this? Dodged. I totally dodged that. I don't like the dodge mechanic. Alright, fine. I get it. I can't climb up there. Just leave it be. Any thermoses out here? Maybe? No. No, there isn't. You're an idiot, Mr. Wake. A big idiot. I hope they don't take it away from me like they do every other gun, because I have so much ammo for it. Or at least I'm saving up so much ammo for it. Is it going to be one of those games where I have to find all of the manuscripts in order to save my wife? I think that'll be dumb, because I for sure missed some. Oh, don't go with the bug. Had the revolver out. That's enough better. Not the revolver, but the rifle. I had the rifle out. When I meant to have out the revolver. Okay. See, it didn't sound right to me, and I had to replay it. Figured it out. So this looks like pretty close to out of the woods, right? Right? This feels like so much Silent Hill. Like, it's just, this is Silent Hill. There's no way it didn't. Okay, so it's gonna come out from behind these barriers. Oh, is that a chainsaw? Don't be a chainsaw. You got a chainsaw. Okay. Well, I guess I could try to take care of these runs first. Pretty neat to like. Come on. I meant to have the rifle out when I started shooting him, and I didn't. So I suppose that was my first problem. I should reload that, actually. Alright, good. Reloaded, everything's reloaded and good. I still have 6 flares. It looks like we're making it out of the woods up to a National Park Service Department of Interior. And we're getting a call.
Barry?
Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What, am I crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Get it? Because Alfred Hitchcock's the birds. Alright. The crows cannot be shot. So we've made it out of the woods.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Okay, yeah. That answers my question. We're out of the woods.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Alright, so get the car. Why is the car in the garage? I know Barry didn't go out and park it after he left. Why are the keys in the bathroom?
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
So in order to keep Alice alive, I have to keep the story alive? Oh, damn. Don't want to learn about nature, man. Just let me go. Oh, they're not going to follow me out to the headlights, are they? I mean, that would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it? I can do this. Car had boost bullets. My guy's just dead. We're gonna keep going. He's dead. I don't know where it wants me to go exactly. Like over that, I guess. I don't know. probably just run past them all, as long as the vehicle doesn't have like have its own health. Kind of been hating. I've come to the conclusion that this is not Barry's vehicle. And that's not. It's starting to look like the vehicle has health. That's not something I wanted to know. Now can I push it out of the way? Is that what it was implying when it was moving? I think it's implying that I need to get out of the vehicle. You can leave the battery on. Oh, the flare gun.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
What was growling at me? Was it just the birds? Ow. Is that a bear trap? No. Where did he go? Oh, I got here, and he despawned. I get it now. Okay.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
It's not done?
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Ah. If we get him. I don't know. Might not be a bad trade.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
It's a lot of birds. It's a lot of birds. Man, they're gonna kill Barry off this early. Get some batteries, friggin' ammo.
Ow! I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Oh, hell yeah. Another secret thing. Can I go in the back door? Promise. Birds. Maybe don't let me in. Oh, no, I have to defeat the birds. Okay. Do not want to be killed by crows. I think that would be embarrassing and bad. Luckily, they're not hard to kill. Pretty, go down pretty easy. Oh, need to be wasting my flare.
Barry, you can open the door now. They're gone.
Oh, I gotta go around back now. Okay. Well, let's go talk to Barry. I'm sure he's dead. Like everyone else that this main character gets close to.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
He's not dead. Look at that.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back. For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the Oh Dear
Diner.
Good girl.